friends, welcome to Study Track. In this video, today we'll tell you about the summary and critical analysis of the class 9th English textbook Beehive poem The Lake Isle of Innsfree. Friends, have you paid any visit to any hill station in the recent past? If yes, then your mind must be filled up with sweet memories of that place, and the same happens with W.B.Yeats in this poem, in which he longs to go in Innsfree, a place situated in Ireland at Sligo County. Perhaps you people must have heard the name of W.B.Yeats, an Irish poet and the foremost figure in 20th century literature. He was the one who has won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1923 for his inspired poetry which gave expression to the spirit of whole nation in Ireland. The Lake Isle of Innsfree is a lyric, and it is in fact an uninhabited island located within Lough Gill in County Sligo in Ireland, and East considers it as an ideal place to live which is devoid of the restless humdrum of life. So, this poem expresses the poet's desire and imagination to leave the city and settle down in the middle of an island, away from the city, in the lap of nature, enjoy the beauties of nature, and find the peace of mind and tranquility in the lap of nature. So, let's see the summary of the poem. It consists of 3 quatrains. As I already told you, this poem is a lyric. A lyric is a small poem which is musical in nature, and it consists of 3 quatrains. Quatrains means a stanza which consists of 4 lines. First stanza, the poet says, I will arise and go now and go to Innsfree. This line shows the determination of the poet. He is determined and he says that he wants to go and build a small cabin of clay and wattle. Wattle means rods and stakes mixed with sticks to make fences. So he is going to build a small cabin, and it's got a rustic look, and he's going to make a plan to spend some time peacefully there. Then in the third line, he says that he's going to have a small bean garden, and he's going to harbor bees for honey, and there will be swarms of honeybee and glade. There he would enjoy the bee loud glade. It is an auditory image. He wants to listen to the humming sound of bees. Glade is an open space in the forest. So he longs to go and settle down in Innsfree. There he wants to build a small cabin of clay which has a rustic look, and he wants to live there and spend some time in the beauties of nature. Look at the last line of this stanza. You will find alliteration with the repetition of L sound. Alive, alone, loud, and glade. Now let us come to the next stanza. In the next stanza, we will find a number of beautiful images. The peace engulfs his mind. His mind is surrounded with overwhelming beauties of nature which he imagines would be there on that island. So the poet says that I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping from the veils of the morning to which the cricket sings. The poet says that the morning would be very fresh. It would be like wheels. Wheels of the morning means an image which is very fresh, like a bride. Wheels of the morning will drop, and he would enjoy that. And he would also listen to the chirping insect, cricket, and that would fill his mind with peace. Their midnights all a glimmer and noon a purple glow. Now he's thinking about the midnight which is full of glimmer. Maybe because he may get some insects, or he may also think about the stars and noon a purple glow. And the afternoon in that place will also be full of lot of glow, which has a purple tint to it. And evenings full of the linnet's wings. He imagines that linnet birds are flying, and an humming sound is produced by the wings of the linnet. So, this stanza describes the beauties of nature in an island away from the city life. The third stanza says that the poet is obsessed by the memories of Innsfree. He thinks about the lapping of water. The water is washing the shores of the island while I stand on the roadway and on the pavements grey. This says that he is still in the city and he imagines, so it was a state of mind. He's thinking about Innsfree and actually he missed the place which he had visited in his early childhood. So he longs to go to that place. Last line, I hear it in the deep heart score. So this line says that he's obsessed by the place and he thinks about this place in his heart's core. So it's evident that he's not in that rural place, he's away from that place, and he wants to visit that place in order to attain peace and tranquility of mind. So, this was a beautiful lyric of W.B. Yeats in which he describes the joys in the lap of nature.